Alright, this is WhyBeAre, back with more Black Mesa / Half-Life, and as always, I'm going to be like bitching about, man, this is going to be hard to edit, but hopefully it turns out alright. Every video seems like I say that, this is going to be a pain in the ass to edit, but it usually turns out alright. This one's no exception, and we'll get into why in a minute. So here we go, we're going to go through this vent right here. I could have gone through the other vent, but I decided to go through that one, just because I can go over here and say, look at this. You can watch him fight. I'm gonna probably be doing this in Half-Life, right? If I remember to. So you can watch him fight in the head crabs, and then he's done. So that's not normal. Better put him out of his misery. There we are. Okay. My mouse sensitivity seems a little out of whack. Oh well. Too late now. Go through the door. Go down the ladder, and here we are. Hallways are more detailed, but they're pretty much the same thing, just a hallway. Here we got the water. Now it has some fencing, and if you jump into the middle part, like I'm about to do, you won't get smushed to bits, because there's no like grinding machine down there. So anyways, you still have these motherfuckers trying to eat your face off, but there's such a huge distance, you don't worry about them too much. Go over here, and you got a ladder. Here in Black Mesa, we have a ledge. Half-Life had it too. But then we have a hallway. The health was moved to here, but Half-Life did not have this hallway at all. You just kind of walked along the edge of things. Small changes, small changes. So continue on. Pretty much the same here. You got some more boxes and stuff than in Half-Life. Explosive barrels as well. So here in Black Mesa, we just got a ladder. There is no ladder in Half-Life. The reason for this, I think, is because Black Mesa doesn't have a load in between these two sections, so it's all one big area, so they had to make it like this to make it fit. And I speculate the reason for this is, in Half-Life it actually overlaps itself, but here it's actually a real level. So here, the ladder system is just a single ladder. Before it was two ladders in Half-Life. And we will continue on to the boxes you can jump on, just as in Half-Life. I'm absolutely terrible at this, so there probably will be a death. Hopefully not. In here, this is a new place added that is from Black Mesa only. It's just a little control room to kind of give this area more depth to it, like these are being controlled by them. And you also got some boxes over here. Again, weren't in Half-Life. I tried jumping down there onto that one and then jumping through there, but it doesn't seem like you can get through that hole. I tried multiple times and just couldn't seem to get it to work. So the boxes sway. I don't think they did that in Half-Life. But yeah, look at that swaying. Just makes it even more frightening. Alright. So far so good. Ah shit, I told you that would happen. Alright, so now I gotta intentionally die in the Half-Life recording just to make it, you know, sync up great. That's the reason I fell in Half-Life, sure. I'm just gonna fall in Half-Life because I suck at these. Alright, here we go. Try number 2. Damn jumping. I'm more than willing to admit I suck at this because fuck, that was scary close. Alright. 3 more. Half-Life has less boxes. I'm pretty sure it's less. Because Half-Life feels a lot less stressful. Oh, that one was a bad jump. Whoa, that one was a bad jump too, but this one I can't fail. Alright. So here we got the same thing, kind of a block path, so you go through this doorway. And again, some halls, which have been mostly expanded out, enlarged. More boxes you can break. Go up the stairway. Stairway. Whoa. Glitch. Listen to this. Enough of that. Go up that. Open up the door. The placement of this is slightly different. Half-Life, you don't know. Oh, shit. That enemy's new. I forgot about him for a second. But the placement for this doorway is different. This doorway would usually exit somewhere around here in Half-Life. And here we can see the other side of this. Yep. Alright. And we'll go to the elevator, where I can show something stupid I noticed. This place has really been fleshed out. There is now enemies. And just like, whoa. Nice attack, guy. There's explosive boxes, obviously, but there's enemies and just a general cargo area to make those shipping containers you jumped on kind of make a little bit of sense. And then you got the elevator, which is where this will be ended. But first off, I just want to show you this. As far as I know, there's no way to backtrack on this, so quick save. You run in here, click the button, run out. Elevator goes up. So you have to go through there. Only option, hit the button to bring it back, right? Doesn't do nothing. Can't open the doors manually. As far as I know, there's no other buttons. So if you do that, you have broken the game and you can no longer finish it. That's why we quick saved. But this area is pretty much just a total redesign with the idea the end of the level is an elevator. Everything past the... what's it called? After you get across the waterway or sewers, everything past that's really been redesigned. The upper levels, I should point out, is what I mean. Alright, so here's the elevator. We'll just let it kind of climb and then we'll call it here. Alright. We'll talk about that guy hanging there next time. Until then, this has been WhyBeAre. See ya.